Have you ever been in a horrific accident? I was really lucky this time. Accidents happen. I was really lucky this time. Let me tell you what happened, and then I've got 4 important things that I learned from it. So come with me back to December 7th. I'm driving to my office, ready to do a webinar for 200 people who had signed up to learn how to deal with difficult people during the holidays. As I'm driving down 800 East in Orem, I'm listening to the traffic report on the radio. A huge accident has snarled up traffic on I-15, backing up cars for almost 7 miles. I'm feeling really grateful that I don't have to deal with that mess because my commute is 2 miles on the back streets of Orem between my home and my office. I drive it all the time. As I pull up to the stoplight on University Parkway, the traffic report fades into the background. I come to a complete stop as I'm thinking about how I'm going to serve these 200 people in a little less than an hour. The light changes, I move into the intersection, and bam! Out of nowhere, my airbag explodes into my face with a thunderous crash, and I see a flash of red right over here in my peripheral vision. That must be whatever hit me. I'm able to herd my limping Toyota Tacoma pickup truck through the intersection and off to the side of the road. I get out of the way over there as that chalky smoke from the airbag settles into the cab of my truck and into my throat. I'm kind of coughing a little bit. I'm dazed. I don't know what happened. Some kind woman in a dark blue minivan pulls up right next to me. Her window is down. "Are you okay?" she asks. And I check real quick and I think all the parts are still there. I don't notice any blood. I've got a little headache and I'm coughing, but I think I'm okay. She says, "Good, stay right there. I'm gonna go see if the other guy's okay." I said, "I think I need to call the police. I think I need to make a report." She said, "Don't worry about it. You just sit there in your truck. I saw the whole thing. I'll call the police." She takes off to see if the other guy's okay. And by now, my mind is going back to the 200 people who have signed up for my webinar. What am I gonna do about them? I don't think I'm gonna make it to the webinar. So I called my team and they said, "Dr. Paul, don't worry about it. Glad you're okay. We'll handle it. We've got you." Oh, that's a relief. So I give Vicky a call. I let her know really quickly what had happened. "I'm okay. I've been in an accident. I'll call you back in a few minutes and let you know what's going on." Vicky asked me, "Do you want me to come? Do you want me to leave work and come?" I said, "No, actually, there's somebody here kind of taking care of things. I think I'll be okay. I'll let you know what's up in just a minute." The woman in the minivan comes back. She says, "The other guy's okay too." Oh, what a relief. We're both okay. "What happened?" "I didn't even see what happened." She said, "I was right behind you. I saw the whole thing. He came through that red light at about 40 miles an hour. And the front of your truck just got shattered all over the intersection. And I could see that now that I was missing the front part of my truck. I'm so glad that he was okay." She said, "I'll fill out a witness report. I'll let the police know they're on their way already. I'll let them know exactly what happened so that they can help you to resolve things. How are you?" I said, "I think I'm okay. I'm a little less shocked at this point." She said, "Do you want some water?" I hadn't even thought about it at that point, but yeah, my throat and my mouth are kind of parched from that chalky, smoky stuff that comes out of those airbags. She said, "I'll be right back. I live about a block away. I'll go get you some water. You just stay right here. Try to relax. The police are on their way." She took off. A few minutes later, she comes back with some water. She's got water not only for me, but for the other guy who hit me over on that other side of the street, the police officer who showed up, and some of the volunteers who were jumping out of their cars to help clean up the intersection. She's taking care of me. After she delivered the water to the other people, she came back to visit with me and just spent some time with me. She told about a time when she was in a car accident. She tried to see if there was anything else that she could do to help me. "Are you warm enough? Do you need any more water? How you doing?" Wow, what an angel who showed up for me. It was about an hour. See, I was low priority. The other guy's car was blocking traffic. The police had to take care of that, get his car towed, clean up the intersection. And it took a little while for him to get over to me, almost an hour, that she stayed with me and just took care of me. She's like, I gotcha. You're okay. Just hang on. They'll be here in a minute. Wow. What a help that was to me. As the police officer came over to start taking my report and clean up my end of the accident, it was time for her to leave. Well, I wanted to thank her. I said, tell me your name. She smiled and she said, it's Kate. Oh, Kate, thank you so much for helping me out today. My name is, and she stopped me. She said, I know who you are. Dr. Paul. Wait, you know me? I didn't recognize her other than our interactions there that morning. She said, yes, actually 2 years ago, you saved our family. What? I saved your family? She said, yeah, we were having a crisis with our 17-year-old, and we found your videos on YouTube. The things that you taught us in those videos made all the difference for us, and we still use them now 2 years later. Thank you so much. It's been an honor to serve you here today. Wow. You know, that struck me so profoundly. This angel who showed up in my life was serving me, and she had recognized me almost immediately, but she didn't say anything. She was just there to serve and to help. It reminded me of a couple of things. There's at least 4 specific things that I learned from this experience that I'd love to share with you. Number 1, it's not my time to go. Apparently, a half-second difference in the timing would have had that car T-boning me directly on the driver's side of the car. It would have put both me and the other driver in the hospital, for sure, at least. But it didn't. And I'm so grateful that we were able to both walk away from that. Apparently, it's not my time to go. And we have these wake-up calls sometimes in life that tell us, hey, what's your purpose? What do you need to be working on? What's really important? This was a perspective check for Dr. Paul. The second lesson that I learned immediately, I have an incredible team. They were able to step up and handle things. They told me the same thing that Kate told me on the road. Don't worry, Dr. Paul, we've got you. Wow, what a reassuring message that is. And I learned that I can trust my team even more than I knew I could to step up and handle things in my absence. That's going to help me be a better leader in my business. Now, before I share the other 2 points with you, would you take a minute to subscribe? It was a subscriber to this channel who showed up as my angel. And that's the third thing that I noticed. There are angels among us. You never know who's going to step up and serve you. I think it's important for all of us to serve. I have a statue in my office called the Statue of Responsibility. It depicts 2 hands that are clasped together. One is on the upside and one is on the downside. And it's basically the person who's in the higher position helping the lower position person through lifting them. And sometimes we get to be the top hand, and sometimes we get to be the bottom hand. It is so profound to me that 2 years ago I served this woman who now shows up to serve me in my time of need. It's a beautiful compensation in life that we get to help and support each other. And number 4 is something that I've taught here on the channel a lot, and I teach all the time in my coaching. Circumstances really are neutral. Circumstances are neutral. This car crash, was it a horrific crash? I put that in the title of the video. It was a crash. It was an accident. How we judge it depends on our perspective. And I noticed even in the moment that I was herding my limping truck out of the intersection to get out of the way, I remember thinking, oh, that could have been so much worse, and feeling grateful that it wasn't. Once I checked and saw that I was all intact, I felt grateful. My truck is totaled, but I can take a positive perspective on any circumstance. Circumstances are neutral. I'm glad I got a chance to share that experience with you, my family here at Live on Purpose. The positivity models that we teach in this channel and in our coaching programs, they really do work. If you would like a copy of the model that I'm referring to around positivity, I'll be happy to put one in your inbox. Just go to drpauljenkins.com/ the model. And I'll put a copy of this positivity model with a brief explanation right in your inbox, and you can see how this model that served me can also help you to have a more positive, joyful life.